Come on. Back it up. Come on. Back it up. Back it up. Perfect. Tearing up Brenda, man. Brenda ever do to you?
What's going on, guys? We're back with another video. I feel like we owe you guys a little bit of an explanation because we've been gone for a while. But a lot of things have been going on, and what better way to bring back our Theory Garage YouTube channel than getting this thing ready for Cleetus and cars. We did have that ignition issue last time. We're gonna fix that up today. Get the panels somewhat reattached.
She's in good shape.
Yeah, there was about an inch of water when I checked it a couple months ago. I pulled the plugs out of it, so hopefully we're good there. But our intention is to not bring this thing back this time. So whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna go completely wild in this thing until it doesn't run. Leave it as a target on the track. It doesn't matter to me. So let's get this thing over to the shop and hopefully get it under full power so I can at least hit somebody with some force.
Full power.
All like 95 horsepower. It's been a while, Brenda. Last time I saw her was when I took some parts for the race car.
She did save the day. So violent.
If I was violent, I would have broken the glass.
Don't do that.
No.
All right, guys, we'll check back in with you in a couple minutes once we figure out how we're gonna get this over there. All right, so Brenda's down on some power right now. She's got one Josh power, and he's injured.
You hear this?
Oh, this is the hood. You act surprised. Well, our little mural made it. Somebody getting beat up over there. Let's get this inside and shut the gate. All right, so we used the truck to get it part of the way here, but then we almost crashed it into the back of the truck, being that we don't have brakes. So, being the resourceful people that we are,
we have tools, all right? That's all I can say.
we're gonna get her in the shop now. Hold on, oh shit! Oh shit! About to hit the wall.
Hey, well, you still have to leave it turned the other way to bring it back now.
Go on now. I think we can make it. Go slow. Landlord would have been pissed. I say she significantly has more power. Anyways, turn this piece of junk off. Before y'all see it, I'm gonna go ahead and show it to y'all. This place is a disaster.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot of stuff. Here's a half of a bike. This thing is still here.
We haven't touched that in, I don't know, 2 months.
I'm not even gonna talk to y'all about this. There's no
Radar here on your right.
Yeah, and then we have a quarter of a bike here, and I'm told that's a complete bike, but I feel bad even calling it that, but it's a thingamajig on 2 wheels. And then there's this mismatched.
Well, I just did this. I'm gonna have a video coming out on that, by the way. I feel like that's a pretty good topic, and I don't know, that maybe people really haven't walked through on a full audio install and stuff like that on one of these bikes.
That's new as well, but this is today's focus. Tell them what we got going on today.
Well, like we said in the opening of the video, we were way down on power. Like flames coming out the exhaust, misfiring, it was barely moving under its own power.
Cool.
Did not feel cool. I couldn't hit anybody with any force. So we gotta get a battery in this thing, gotta get the seat out of it. Here, show them the water.
I'm sure most of it is gone now.
Oh, splashing around?
With your 900-pound battering ram.
Still a ton of water.
Yeah, there's still some water in there. Roaches, water.
Ants.
Surprisingly, everything else looks good. Can't bomb it or anything because it got no windows.
Probably gonna keep this outside overnight.
Plastic disc does not hold up very well.
That was the underneath the car cover too.
Yeah. Well,
I'm surprised this held up, to be honest.
Yeah, all this looks good.
Who was
That was
walking on the roof?
Robbie.
When?
You know our big asses ain't gonna get on no roof.
I just don't even remember when, but okay. And of course, we went with Discount Auto Parts Finest for the plugs and wires and coils. And we're definitely ripping those off before before we come back, because I'm returning that.
Those are for one purpose only.
Yeah. Crash into everybody as hard as possible.
All right, so I guess we got our work cut out for us here.
Yeah. I'm going to work on finding a battery. Fortunately, we're in the right place.
Who stole the radio?
Oh, no, I pulled it out so no crackheads would go through it.
Oh.
Like we said, this is not the great neighborhood.
No.
And it was stored outside. So.
Gotcha.
That would have been funny, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
let's get a battery in her, and then let's see what she does.
It's gonna turn on. I got faith in Brenda.
This is a 305.
It's from the 305.
I get confused. Hey, this looks mint though.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, we'll check back in with you once we have Brenda up and running.
So if you know anything about how we roll here at Theory, we put batteries that are worth more than the entire car.
That's accurate.
Hopefully that's just a loaner. I don't feel like having to actually pay for that. So you ready to turn this thing on? And see if it doesn't catch on fire?
Grab a fire extinguisher?
There's one in the corner over there. It's close enough.
Can't even get to it.
He can.
Grab some brake clean.
Make sure we really put it.
Yeah. Make sure we put the fire where we want it.
Get the oil pressure up.
GM power.
There's the misfire. Good, and I gotta do the damn plugs on it now.
She runs.
Hey. Before we even go on the endeavor of changing the plugs, because I don't know if you saw down there.
What?
Can you see down there on how disastrous the plugs would be to do on this?
No.
So I'm going to change the ignition coils first.
Probably easier.
And whatever bolts are holding them in are getting zip tied, because we need to rip that out with the quickness when we leave it there.
It's going to be nighttime.
Yeah. All right. Well, it starts, so that's... Yeah,
it's going.
I trust Brenda, but not that much, so we're keeping her outside right now. Sorry, I'm not trying to light.
What surprises Brenda has?
Literally everything on fire.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get those ignition coils right now, and we'll see if we sorted out our misfire, which fingers crossed we do. Actually, I'm gonna put the code reader on it and see the abundance of codes that come out, and then we'll make an assessment right after that.
Not 9/16.
So Manny's working on getting this seat out. After I told him he needed a ratcheting wrench, he didn't want to believe me.
I know now.
I got the stock interior over here still, which is actually really clean, but don't care. And let's get Danny some wrenches. I'm just bringing the whole thing. I'm just bringing the whole thing. Just here, figure it out.
You don't bring me standard.
Oh, you asked for standard earlier.
I said 13.
Whatever. I did that from the back, by the way. And the reason we're changing the seat first is we didn't hear the misfire when we were revving the hell out of it right now, and I'd rather not work on this. So gonna put the stock seat back in it because this one's currently full of water and who knows what else. And take it around the block real quick and see if it's still misfiring. door crank, or window crank. That's half of one anyway. Useless. All right, so once we got this thing roadworthy, we'll check back in with you. All right, so after about looking at this for 6 seconds, we're changing the coils, and it may be just that. If it doesn't fix itself, then it's getting those coils back on it, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if this car deserves that much love. Other than that, Danny's doing some body work, because our tire was rubbing a little bit.
No, she's gonna be good now. She's gonna be good now.
And worst case scenario, guys, if Brenda don't do too well, we're just gonna park her in the middle of the track and let everybody go nuts on it.
So there's no sharp edges, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. We're gonna title this video "How to Roll Fenders."
Yeah.
And paint, man, you messing up my paint. My silver's showing.
Got some touch-up paint there.
All my silver's showing right now. There's a bigger sledge, by the way.
Yeah, but I can't swing it.
I gave you a 15-pound one if you want.
No, thank you.
Got one on the other side.
No, thank you.
Just looking at it, we couldn't really figure out where it was rubbing, so we're just gonna make sure it don't rub. Hey, this is the second Firebird we mini tubbed.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of Firebird, guys, we have not abandoned you guys.
No.
The bird is alive and well. Our chassis guy got married.
Yeah,
So he took a little break.
He did.
He's entitled to it.
And I don't know if you're surprised or not, but there's more changes to the car. So, oh yeah, wait, hold on. You can actually see my strange third member here.
Yeah. It's for sale, by the way.
It is for sale.
If anybody needs a strange third member.
It's a 330. I mean, you can cruise across the United States with that thing.
That's a 200-mile-an-hour third member.
If you're doing some half-mile racing, that might be the third member for you. I gotta post that thing up. Well, we're gonna finish beating the hell out of this fender, change the coils, and see if the misfire improved.
We're gonna get this straight. I watched a YouTube video. When you have a dent, they just...
Highs and lows.
That's all I got.
Create a low real quick. There you go. Perfect.
I'd say that's pretty damn. We have any Bondo?
I actually do, but no, we're not even wasting that on that. All right. So, I'm gonna go ahead and change these coils real quick while Danny's beating the ever-living hell out of that. And let's see if Brenda can have some power.
All right, guys. So we have quite a bit of progress on Brenda. We have her bumper securely attached, and the zip ties are staying like that because so we get down. This is about as good as it's gonna get. Rolled. And Josh has accomplished quite a bit actually.
I had to make an access hole because this was pissing me off. So I had to get that bolt there after we removed the cowl. By the way, I have 3 different coils. They only had one in stock of each. So
we have a performance one.
It's silver.
That means it's fast.
Yeah.
It should be good. It should be good. All right, guys. So we're gonna continue fighting with this. Trying to make some power so we can hit some people with some force.
Yeah, because
not you're gonna be a damn duck out there.
We took it down the street and it wasn't that great.
Yeah, it sucked pretty hard.
I did rip the e-brake though.
Almost into the gate. Anyways,
that access hole is money. All right.
Yeah, that worked out. That worked out. If you would have measured, you probably wouldn't have got that close.
No, I just kind of went for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice when you don't have to worry about things.
I was getting the cowl off.
I told him to be careful, he was going to crack the windshield.
Was I careful?
No, you were reckless.
Hey man, it is what it is. And I'm not going to lie, I don't have too much faith in these coils fixing anything.
No?
It looks like they were changed recently.
Well,
I wonder if those people are gonna see this video. Are they still subscribed?
Yeah, they're still subscribed.
People we bought the car from?
Yeah. They hate us just as much still.
I sent them shirts. I never said thank you.
No, they didn't. Well, I mean, if this doesn't work, we can take this Puerto Rican machine back here.
It's not a Datsun. It's a Toyota.
Close enough.
Right. Open box number 2. Let's see. What color is this one? It's black. Good. This is going to be a good reference because I'm going to need to know which one goes in which box when I return them.
Yeah, they're color coordinated. All right, guys, but you get the deal. Once we get her back up and running, we're going to take her down the road, see if that did not fix the problem. If not, he's going to undo all of this and put the old ones back on. And she's going just like that. It is a demo car. And this is the second Optima she gets. So from a battery standpoint,
I ended up selling the other one to somebody, so somebody got it.
Somebody has a piece of Brenda.
I only sold her $50.
The Bird's got a lot of Brenda. But check back in with you guys in a little bit.
All right, so good news, Brenda's fixed. Bad news, bad news. It didn't need coils. All right, what cylinder was that, Danny? 2? 4. 4. All right. Cylinder 4 had the plug wire clean off of it, so we were running on 5 cylinders for quite some time. So, also RIP to our hands because I don't know what tiny humans they have working in there.
It was rough.
But that was pretty bad. I would not want to do plugs on that. Thank God. I'm going to go ahead and return all that crap tomorrow. So, Brenda's back. We got all 6 cylinders. All right. Danny already showed you the progress we made on it. And getting the bumper back on and clearing up all the spots where the tires were rubbing. So this day went pretty smooth for the most part. I mean, besides the stupid plug wire, but I think that's pretty good for us.
That was a pain in the ass.
So, car's done. It's all wrapped up. We'll see you guys on Saturday. Please come out. If you see us, say hi. I know there ain't a lot of you subscribers, but we appreciate every single one of you. And until then, catch you guys next time.
You told them where?
Oh, Cleetus and Cars, November 23rd, Bradenton Motorsports Park. Is there any other information we're missing?
In the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. Demo drags are the last event because they don't want to clean all that crap off the track. So,
we'll be there.
we'll be there. Take it easy, guys.